Weather and markets are still the two most important things for farmers and ranchers. And this week, wheat growers heard the market outlook for 2018 at a special grower event.
With more on what wheat farmers can expect, here's Russell Nimitz with tonight's Montana Ag.
So it's kind of a mixture on the one hand here. It looks like we're in such deep trouble. But there are qualifiers that can bring us to life sooner than you'd think.
Mike Kruger was one of the speakers at this week's Wheat U event in Spokane, Washington, where he explained to farmers that one of the reasons for today's low prices is a glut of wheat around the world, with one country in particular grabbing his attention.
Almost half of it's going to end up isolated in China, and it used to be more 25 or 30%. So the amount of wheat that's available in the world is actually quite a bit smaller.
Now this summer, wheat growers did see a rare price rally during harvest.
It looked like we're going to bring world supplies down pretty good. There wasn't room for weather threats. We're having trouble in Kansas and the markets. You'd think half the planet was in Kansas when they have bad weather. So we had some things building.
But the rally didn't last that long, and wheat prices have since settled back to where they're at right now, with not much change expected in the near term.
Well, today I'll use Chicago March as the main measure. It should have pretty good support at 425, unless the funds want to set a new record going short. Don't think they were going to do that. That's trying to hold. A lot of resistance, just 20-25 cents higher without some pretty significant news.
Well, as 2017 begins to wind down, one thing is for certain: it has been a roller coaster ride this year for the U.S. wheat markets. But one thing is for certain, and not just for wheat growers here in the Pacific Northwest, but for those growers back at home, a New Year's resolution for the entire U.S. wheat industry will be higher markets in 2018. Reporting from the Wheat U event here in Spokane, Washington, I'm Russell Nimitz, MTN News.